All hail the beard, it's your boy Big Beard B, and we back for another edition of Big Beard Business. Today we're gonna talk about what has to be the freshest fragrance on the market. When I say fresh, I mean fresh. I mean, think about hitting the drive-thru and telling them to hold the salt so you can get them hot fries fresh. I mean that fresh. The fragrance I'm referring to comes from the house of Argos International, and it is Argos Pour Homme. Now, if you guys haven't heard of this fragrance company, it's an up-and-coming fragrance line that does niche quality fragrances, and I believe they're based out of Dallas, Texas. So here's your presentation. You got a little eye detail on the cap, and there's a great story behind that if you care to hear it. I'll link it below. Now, this fragrance was shipped to me for review, but it was shipped with the most interesting message I've ever seen. Prior to receiving this fragrance, I got a message that said, your fragrance was poured today for you, and it will take about 7 days to cure. I'm like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You made this for me? I mean, for little old me, Big Beard B, you made this for me? This one is made fresh. Now tell me that ain't the freshest. I mean, this is a next level buying experience. Every bottle is hand poured, giving you the freshest batch and the freshest experience possible. Now, speaking of batch, this one is a woody aromatic, and this is packed with citruses and floral notes throughout the entire life of this fragrance. And this one you get everything from British gin to Bohemian sage. Now, during my testings of this fragrance, something in it when I did my my spray test, something in this gave off more of a like a cucumber vibe. My wife and I were talking like, you smell cucumbers? I can smell it in the air. Right now I can smell it in the air, cucumbers. Now this one opens up with citrus, and the lemon and orange are quite noticeable on your initial sprays. And then the dry down of this fragrance, those woody notes are there, but they're present in a good way. I think this is a high quality traditional fragrance, and it's one that you grab for when you want to smell good. I don't find this one to be an offensive fragrance. I definitely would say it's safe, and I don't think you would offend anyone when wearing this. Now, although I would say this is a safe fragrance, I would say it's masculine as well. It's also clean, it's fresh, and it's invigorating. Now, another thing that I think would stand out to a lot of you guys out there is that this one is made with all natural ingredients. And I know that the all natural ingredients is a strong buying or selling point for some of you guys out there. So I figured I'd just let you know that if you're looking for something that's all natural, this one has it. Now, if you're looking to purchase this fragrance, the Argos Pour Homme or the Argos Pour Femme, it is available on the website byargos.com. Now, both fragrances, the male and the female counterpart, can be had for $175 a piece. They are both eau de parfum concentrations, which mean they are going to last you for quite some time. This one's a really nice smelling fragrance. It has that stack, that traditional fragrance stack. You have the citrus, you have the floral, then you have those woody notes. Great fragrance overall. It's nothing that I'm not going to say that's going to blow you away. I think this is a great traditional based fragrance. It's niche, it's luxury quality. You can definitely tell that this one it's expensive, it lasts, it smells good. And everything about this line just screams luxury. Aside from this fragrance, one of the things that I really liked about this fragrance line, even prior to them sending me this, is the atomizers. They have some of the best travel atomizers in the game. If you go on their website to check out these fragrances, make sure that you check out their travel atomizers as well. I think they start between maybe $150, $175, but if you're looking for something that's going to be quality, and don't quote me on those prices either because I'm going off the top of my head. If you're looking for something that's quality, something that's going to look good and be a staple and stand out among some of the other travel atomizers out there, then I think these guys have it. Now, Christian, the creator of this fragrance, had this vision behind this when he created it. I watched some things on him, read the paperwork that he sent me, and he was really into Greek mythology, which is the reason why the Argos has this name, or the fragrance has the Argos name, and this insignia in the front. There's a great story behind it. I don't want to sit here and fake like I am 100% know why. I know he wrote why, but I don't know the story behind it truly, and I don't want to sit here and fake and give you the information that he sent me and tell you, hey, that I know all about it. So on the website, he has everything listed behind it, and if you're one of those guys who just know a lot about Greek mythology, then you already know about this. Comment below and let us know. I know he said something about Argos being the, I don't know, I guess the protector of Zeus, and we all know Zeus is the God of all gods. At least in the word of Greek mythology. Now, Christian also gave me a few things to do for a giveaway. I'm going to reserve to keep that until we do the 20K giveaway. But I'm your boy, Big Beard B. Don't forget to like, you comment, and you subscribe. And you tell your friends to tell their friends to tell their friends to tell a friend to tell a friend who may have been a friend to come and subscribe to this goddamn channel. And while you at it, you hit the goddamn bell.